Hey, y'all, it's Lee Brice, and you're watching Bull Sessions in the live studio.
Hey, well, how y'all doing? Everybody good?
Oh, we're great. Lee Brice is in the building. Doesn't get much better than that. Welcome to Portland.
How are you, brother?
I'm fantastic. How you living?
Yeah, I'm good. It's good to be back.
Now, I just heard we were talking backstage about kids and whatnot, and you've got 3, including a 4-month-old right now, right?
Yeah, 4 months.
Got your hands full.
Lord have mercy.
How do you survive being away so long? I mean, I did the long distance thing with my kids, and it's rough.
It's tough. I mean, the biggest thing is when you are home, you kind of have to cut everything off and just be home when you're home. You know, that's the biggest part I've learned for me. You know,
any tricks for staying close while you're out on the road, setting up a new album and all that? You know,
we talked about it earlier. FaceTime is about our best friend.
Yeah, oh, God. you ain't kidding. Yeah, my oldest stayed home from school today. She's 10. She was puking all night. It was all bad. So I know that you had. I know, right?
You shook my hand earlier.
Well, no.
You hugged my neck.
I washed my hands.
I just got over laryngitis last week.
Now, I know. I was just going to say, so you go home and your kids get you sick, and then you have to go on the road promote an album. Is there any tricks for getting your voice back when you don't have it?
Well, yeah. For 99%, in fact, my whole career, there's always a trick. You just do it. You get up, might be go for a run. It might be take a shot of whiskey. It depends on what you got.
Now, kids, don't try that at home.
Yeah, no. But I mean, but like last week, I legitimately had this thing. I don't even know, really never knew what laryngitis was, but it basically just means you can't talk. And
is there a worse thing for a singer to have than laryngitis?
If you can't talk, you can't sing. So it was a rough week last week. But
I'm glad you're better.
I'm a little bit better. It feels like the voice is coming back a little bit. Anyway.
Good, because you've got some work to do. You have a new album coming out November 3rd.
Yes, we do.
And we're playing the.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Tell everyone, it comes out November 3rd. Tell everyone what it's called.
Well, it's called Lee Brice. I figured since Metallica put out their first self-titled album on their 4th album, I could do the same thing. And it was their biggest record.
Yeah, but nobody calls it Metallica. Everyone calls it the Black Album.
Still.
Maybe you should just make
it all
one color.
Maybe they'll call this the Boy album or the Rumor album or the, I don't know, or the Best album.
The Best album. It's a good name for it, right? The first single we're playing right now a lot on the Bull, it's called Boy, and I'm assuming that this has a lot to do with your son.
Yeah, actually it has a lot to do with my sons and my daddy, but it also has a lot to do with my daughter because I figured I had this song in the can and I was ready to, I was going to put it out maybe at some point off of this record, save it maybe, but then when we found out we were having a girl, I thought, well, I better go ahead and put this thing out now before she starts realizing what's going on and starts giving me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Daddy, why ain't you got a song about me? I know she's just,
it's for all
4
the kids.
months old.
Yeah,
but I figured I'd go and get it out now before I had to answer those questions later.
No, I didn't confirm this. I'm curious though. I saw that Faith Hill recorded this song. Is that true?
No.
It was on a Wikipedia page. I'm like, I don't know that to be true.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Mythbusters busted right now.
Okay, so I wrote a song. It's a song that a girl would sing, and it's called Boy. A long time ago. Okay. And McGraw loved it, and he tried to get her to cut it forever. And then she cut it, and then she didn't put it out, and then she recently just put it on a new record, okay? It's a song I wrote. It's a girl song called Boy, and it has nothing to do with this song that I heard that I didn't write. That I heard that's called Boy, that's about a completely different subject.
The timing's just impeccable.
I didn't write, so Faith Hill did cut a song I wrote called Boy, and then I cut a song that I didn't write, and am singing on the radio called Boy.
Clear as a bell, right? Everybody got that? Well, your song's becoming the hit, so who's got the last laugh in it all, right? I'm sure you want to thank her for the timing of that.
Absolutely, yeah. It's kind of brought some attention. That's good.
Yeah, I'll bet.
No publicity is bad, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true. All publicity is good. By the way, congrats on the first decade. You signed in with Curb in 2007, so you're 10 years into this.
10 years.
You're a country music veteran, my friend.
Yeah. A little bit longer than that, I think.
I mean, well, official.
Official. Yeah.
So much so, your brother's doing it now, too.
Yeah,
you got
he
Lewis
is.
out there.
Lewis is rocking, and he's got an EP out, so y'all check out Louis Brice.
Do you give him any advice?
Yeah, well, when he first came to town, he was like, I want to come do this, and I said, listen, you come to town, I want you here, I want you to follow your dreams. was like, but I cannot do anything for you.
You're on your own, boy.
It's like, you have got to, and more than that, it was more, you got to know that you want to do this because it's a big commitment. It's not like, hey, I want to go try this for a minute or go hand out some CDs. That's not what you can ever do. And so I just wanted him to be sure that he knew what kind of work it was going to be put into this and what kind of life it was going to be. And so he did. And so then over the years, over 2 or 3 years of him working hard in Nashville, he started turning in some songs. I was like, now that's Bad to the Bone. So
now you guys like challenge each other in that way.
Well, yeah. So I was like, man, we got to make a record. So, went in and cut some music on him. And now he's just working hard. He's all over the country. So, yeah, it's good.
It's got to make you proud, right?
Yeah, it does.
Absolutely.